Hey everybody, Eric Thurber here from Thurber Shots. And today I'm providing an update on my drone that continues to be seized. What's really going on with DJI and how can we still get the drone? So I've covered some of these things before and this is just kind of an update. So here's where we're at. My drone is still confiscated. DJI has told me that it could be 60 to 90 days and has pretty much stopped responding. And that's that. It's been over a month and I've kind of given up on watching my dailies to see if it will be released. The status just stays the same every day and it does get checked, scanned every day at the UPS facility, but there's just never any change on it. As you guys may know, I did buy the Fly More Creator Combo from eBay from an account called store_107. They've been solid. They've delivered to a lot of people. I was supposed to get it within 2 weeks, but I got it within 3 days. So it's obviously not going through the same customs. If your shipment is coming out of Canada, that is where you're most at risk. So keep that in mind, no matter what the shipment is from DJI. Okay, so what's really going on here is the same thing. You can see a lot of people are talking about this. They're making excuses left and right for security and this and that. The bottom line is, to me, this is the current administration. They have put the kibosh on the entire thing, right, with the tariffs. So, because if you look across the board, it's not just the drones. It's all DJI products. And I'm going to list here a full list of items that I talked to DJI about DJI Care Refresh no longer being offered for. And this isn't just the Mavic 4 Pro or the drones. It's several of their products that are not drones. This tells us it's more than just drones, right? These are tariffs, and this is China getting blocked in the United States. So it's getting harder and harder to find these products. I know that there's a new Osmo 360 that's supposed to be released. We'll have to see how that goes. I'll be curious to see if it makes the cut. But by and large, this stuff is really, becoming scarce. So how do we go about getting these? Again, I'll talk about paths that I've taken. I've mentioned eBay. That's one way. If you can scan Adorama and B&H. Occasionally they do have one. Like at the moment I'm recording this video on B&H, you can get the regular Mavic 4 Pro. That's not a Fly More or any of that, so it'd be the single battery. But they did have at least one available, so you can check that. But every place else is pretty much on back order, and you'll get it as it's released. As mentioned, with DJI Care Refresh, it's simply not available, okay, in most products, and they won't offer it. So I don't care who's selling it, even if it's in the US, you're not going to get Care Refresh. The main reason for that is because they cannot deliver you the parts. If they try to send something to the United States, it gets blocked. I don't care if it's a battery or if it's just an Osmo camera, it doesn't matter. They're blocking all of it. So DJI is, their hands are tied, right? So keep that in mind. The same goes for warranty. Even basic warranty, they can't cover that. So my take on it is I'm just redundantly going to have 2 drones. So either way, professionally, I can still do my work. And then I insure it for monetary loss, right? And I use Skywatch AI again. So, and as I said, others have used State Farm and various other carriers. So keep that in mind. Okay. So just keep your eye out and see what you can get. Times are tough for DJI right now. And there's not a lot we can do other than just kind of sit back and wait. As far as alternatives go, man, I would challenge anybody to let us know about a drone that has the capabilities of DJI. None of them can keep up, right? And it feels like some of these others, they're trying to strap DJI rather than come up with their own creations, right? Because it's just too hard to keep up with the innovations. Frankly, they're years behind in a lot of this technology. So we'll just have to wait and see what emerges. For now, I'm still a DJI guy, and I'm just going to go for their products any way I possibly can. So there's the update. Thanks for watching.